Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the 26th of April 2023. And yet again, my ancestors have called for the Magical Dogs Tarot, so this is what we're using. So for those that are tired of this deck, I'm sorry. My guides usually only take like about a week max when they latch onto a deck. So this will probably be the last day for it. Alright, my lovelies. We have 2 aces on this table and like 4 major arcana, so there's quite a bit going on. We have the High Priestess in the reverse, the Sea Alpha Female, which is our Queen of Cups, the Eight of Sky, the Fool, the Ace of Sea in the reverse, the Fire Alpha Female, the Fire Alpha Male. Let me correct myself, that is our King of Wands. The Four of Earth, the Ace of Fire, the Earth Guardian, which is our Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Fire, the Two of Fire, the Moon card, the Two of Sky in the reverse, and the Wheel. And I will point out right away that we have one synchronicity. We have 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2 is usually relationships, connections. In this case, it's the connections of you and your higher self and the relationship that you have between you and your higher self, or the relationship that you have just plain with yourself, whichever way you would like to word that. And it seems like we have a little bit of a disconnect when it comes to our self and our higher self, or how we connect and express our emotions when it comes to outward, expressing outward. So there's a misalignment here, and it does seem more like our self and our higher self are not totally in sync, but once we correct that, we're able to identify any more blockages or limitations that maybe we might be having. It shifts our perspective on what is out of sync, out of whack, and is not offering us the full potential, the full joy, the full expression of what we would like our life to entail. But when we identify the problem, that's, half the battle, because then we can literally go ahead and harness our own energy, our own power, and hold on to any inspiration and drive of where we would like to be once we are aligned with ourselves and our higher self. When we move forward, any plan or goal that we choose to tackle despite challenges, we're able to then move forward. That's not to say that there isn't things that we still fear. In fact, there's some things that might crop up later on that will make you feel like maybe you can't quite move forward yet. And that's okay. If you need to wait before moving forward, that is totally fine. However, when you are in sync, when you are realigned with you and your higher self, fortune right here with the Wheel is on your side. You're able to navigate better because, number 1, you're in sync. 2, you're using your own power and using divine inspiration right here with this Ace of Fire to move forward. And that might be a little unsettling, especially for those of you that may have been out of alignment or had plenty of limitations or obstacles recently, to where that feels odd. I'm just going to say odd. It may be disconcerting, as it were. Let me make sure there's nothing else here. So please be aware of any self-care that you might need in order to realign yourself, whether that is literally physical self-care, relax your mind, relax your body, find your center, however that works for you, meditation, etc. maybe maybe for some of you, you have enough blockage that maybe you need a cord cutting ritual or that sort of effect to unmuddy the air. Maybe you haven't smudged yourself, done an oral cleanse, you know, a salt bath, etc. for a while, and need to do that. This reads very much like if you're not getting the outcome you wish, double check your alignment, number one. Two, if it's not giving you the result you want, it's not as fulfilling as you expect, reassess your blockages, any limitations, outward and inward limitations, and then basically use your own power, your own ability, what you have, your passion, your drive, your own purpose, or, you know, self-proclaimed purpose, and hold on to that, because once you're in alignment, that will help steer you. That's your rudder, basically, to help you navigate going forward, despite challenges, despite fears, despite obstacles that may crop up. If you're passionate about something, if you're motivated about something, if it drives you, if there's that willpower there, and you're moving in an aligned manner, then it'll be okay. Luck is on your side. Fortune is on your side. It's not as scary as you may think it is. And now that I'm to this point in this reading, some of you may be having like your first awakening, being conscious of you and your higher self, being conscious of your ability to influence your life, being made aware that maybe you have a higher calling, a higher purpose, and what you may or may not be asked to do in this life, and you're trying to sort out how you accomplish that, or how to go about it. It could be so easy that you have a specific goal in mind, and you've tried, you've failed, you've gotten stuck, and you're having to relight a fire underneath yourself to try again, from a better perspective, having been tested before, but having to replan and try it again, knowing that there's that fear of failure as well. That is interesting. Let me see what the astrology says. Moon in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces. Imagination can be strong. You can focus on creative projects or hobbies. Feel dreamy but have control over it. Well, we do have the King of Wands right here. And as much as we have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups on the table, this reads a little bit differently for today. And everything does add up to 56, which reduces down to 11, which is the master number of service. So you're basically doing yourself a service today, by correcting your alignment, finding your passion, your purpose, your direction. As I said, it's like you find where your rudder is, and you're learning how to navigate to pick the right direction. I find it interesting that we have 222. We have the gateway on the High Priestess. We have the fork in the road and another gateway on the Two of Fire. And then we have another fork right here with the tree for the Two of Sky. So, fork in the road, trying to figure out what direction you go and how to navigate that. As I said, it feels like a rudder. Very interesting reading. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for today. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.